Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Just had a couple friends over and stuff like that. Okay, well, now I'm gonna dive right into my next general review, and as promised, it is True Blood Season 2. Now, this season really just ups the ante as far as awesomeness, character development, as well as introducing new characters and stuff like that. So, you got the characters, the mains from season one, Sookie, Bill, Eric, Tara, Sam, Jason, and all those other people. And in this season, we learn more about the character of Marianne and that she's actually a Maenad and she's lived for like God knows how long. And apparently, the only way to kill her, spoiler, is to tear out her heart, which actually does happen in the season finale. And of course, her power is that she can pretty much put everyone under her spell, and it's really cool, yet kind of weird and creepy all at the same time. But it's really not that bad. And also, there's another thing that happens during season 2 where Bill, Sookie, and what was her name? Oh, that's right, Jessica. Yeah, Jessica, who is this new vampire that got created by Bill back in season 1. And, sorry about that. And so they all go off to Texas in order to find Eric's maker, Godric, who is a very old vampire. He's like 2,000 years old or something like that. And, he turned Eric into a vampire, like, I don't know how many years ago, like, thousand some odd years ago, something like that. Or maybe even, oh, well, you know what I mean. But still, so yeah, that's a major part of season 2. Another part is that, actually during season 1, Sookie's older brother, Jason, he went off to join the Fellowship of the Sun, which is kind of like this anti-vampire religious thing, and eventually while he's there, Jason discovers that this place isn't really for him, because he's realized that his past experiences with vampires have made him realize that vampires really aren't that evil, and that people shouldn't be afraid of them, and that people shouldn't just go out and kill them. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So kind of his change from like being like, yeah, vampires are evil, we should go destroy them, blah 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 blah, to like, wait a minute, maybe vampires aren't that bad. Maybe we shouldn't try to go out and destroying them. Maybe we can trust them. Maybe we can be friends with vampires. I mean, they're really not all that bad. So that I thought was actually kind of interesting about season 2, and like I said, introducing us to Eric's maker, Godric, and that was a really good thing that they did in season 2, and stuff like that. And also the whole thing with Marianne, and also Tara's first love interest in this series. Well, actually not first, but her boyfriend Eggs. That was really interesting, and especially what happens to him near the end of the season, or actually at the end of the season, was pretty interesting. And also, I should have mentioned this, but in season 1 we find out that Sam Merlot is a shifter. Like, he can turn into different animals and stuff like that. And he also meets this new shifter, excuse me, by the name of Daphne, who turns out to be working for Marianne. So that's kind of a big bummer for him. He's like, oh man, this sucks. But eventually, Bill, Sookie, and Sam, they eventually end up killing Marianne, and that's really good. And so there's also something that, we were kind of expecting to see near the end of season 2, but maybe not for some people like me. But that was a scene where Bill proposes to Sookie, and just about she's to, say yes, she has to think about it for a little while, and then eventually when she returns to tell Bill yes, like, Bill gets kidnapped by someone or something. We're not exactly sure what, but at least we get to find out in season 3. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about season 2. It's a great season. definitely more character development. Definitely some new interesting things added in. You know, it was just really, really fun, and they definitely set up something interesting for season 3. But I won't be reviewing season 3 like tomorrow or anything like that because I don't have it. But as soon as I get it, I will review it. I will, after I'm done watching all the episodes, I will do a general review of it. Okay, so don't worry about that. And trust me, guys, I have plenty of reviews I want to do, but I can't do because either A, I don't have the DVDs, or B, I probably won't have a whole lot of time. But I will be doing more reviews later on down the road. I was planning to do a book review about the Harry Potter series, but I can't do that yet because I need to get Prisoner of Azkaban. So as soon as I get that one, it's the only Harry Potter book I need to get. As soon as I get that one, I will be reviewing the Harry Potter book series. And maybe just for laughs and giggles, I probably will review Twilight book series, even though I've already reviewed part of the film franchise. I will be finishing up the Twilight film franchise as soon as I get Breaking Dawn Parts 1 and 2 on DVD. Of course, that's probably going to have to wait a little while, but I will get on that whenever that happens, I promise. And as far as doing reviews of the Harry Potter films, I might not be able to do that because I don't have them. Because I don't have 1 through 6. Well, actually, I only have Prisoner of Azkaban and Order of the Phoenix. Those are the only ones I have, but maybe they might release a DVD disc set with all 7 movies, or actually technically 8 movies. But as soon as I get those, I will be reviewing those. So as to what I'll be reviewing next, I honestly have no clue what I'll be reviewing next. I might do a random review or something like that, but you know, but as soon as you see a new video of mine show up, well then, there you have it. So I pretty much don't know what I'll be doing next, but you just never know with me. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll talk to you guys sometime tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing, but who knows. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Talk to you guys later. Bye.